Amusement parks. We all love them. They're probably the most fun thing in the world. Because, well, as the name suggests, they are very amusing. Everyone wants to go there. But I'm going to talk about the one that I go to most often. Who really goes to amusement parks that often? It's more like certain special occasion thing. So I'm going to talk about the one that I go to, called Liseberg. Now, I don't know what Lisse means, but I'll tell you this. Berg means mountain in Swedish. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about Liseberg in this video. Now, I don't live in the town that Liseberg is in. I live on the coast of the town, you could say. But this is basically how you get to Liseberg. So basically you have your entrance here, where I just drew the arrow. This is where the entrance is. And then you can either take the bus and go there on the bus stop, this road, or you could decide to park into the parking lot, which has a pathway to something known as Gothia Towers, because Liseberg is in Gothenburg. And then you can cross the road and get into the amusement park. And now I'm gonna talk about the things that you can do at the amusement park. So yeah, these are my 4 favorite things to do in Liseberg. So first you have the flume ride, a very classical ride where you're basically on a log or whatever, and yeah, it's a water roller coaster. Number 2, Liseberg banan. That's spelled Liseberg banana. It's a fun roller coaster. I like it. Then we have Balder, which Balder is a Nordic god who, basically Balder, and the ride was shut down because of safety issues, I believe, or something malfunctioned. Nobody died, it was just like the ride got stuck or something. Now this is gonna sound bad, but on every amusement park, of course, there are these games, but in Liseberg, they have it so that there are these huge wheels with numbers up to 100, and you get to pay for a certain number, and if you win, then you get these huge chocolate bars, or, a toy or something. And I've won these 7 times in my, 5 times being to Liseberg. That means, in my, 5/4 times being to Liseberg, that means I win, I won this quite a bit. Yeah, and then lastly, we have something called, jukebox. This is just because I haven't been here for a while. Jukebox is basically just, I don't know why I find it so fun, but basically it's just this big jukebox with a bunch of spinning cars around it that you gotta go in. I just need something to do whilst I wait for these rides, because these tend to take quite a bit of time, because we have the online tickets for the rides. So I just go on the jukebox, and it is pretty fun, that I'll have to admit. And now I'm feeling I'm going to talk about the things that I will never go on. There are 3 things in Liseberg that are a big no for me. And these things are Helix, which is basic. Oh, no, that makes it 4. These videos are very poorly planned. Helix, which is this green roller coaster with tons of loops. I am a pretty big coward when it comes to roller coasters. This big drop thing that I don't know what it's called. It's basically just a tower where this circular thing goes up to the very top and then drops you down. That I will never go on. Then there's Valkyrie, which is another roller coaster that is a combination of both of these, making you go really high up and then just go plummeting down, and having a bunch of upside down loops like Helix. And then number 4 is nothing. I just have very poor planned videos. Now the amusement park Liseberg is split in two. The kids world, which is actually known as the bunny world, which is basically where you can get a bunch of toys and things like that. And then you have just, the normal Liseberg. This is where you have all the roller coasters and pretty exciting things. Though sometimes I do visit the kids area and bunny area just so I can get snacks. And just so I can pass the time in their huge playground that's over here. Oh, and then the teacups are actually kind of fun. Yeah, so it's basically split into two. This is where you'll see most of the kids, and this is where you'll see a lot of the kids, but they're much older. Okay, much older might be an exaggeration, but they're older. Now, now depending on when you go to Liseberg, there might be different things. So if you go in the summertime, when it's summer break, a lot of people tend to go during summer break just because, it's summer. You don't have anything better to do. It's that sort of thing. In spring, I don't know if they do this, but they tend to have, because in fall they have their Halloween. They have a period where they do Halloween things. So they might do that in spring. And then after the Halloween thing, you can't go to Liseberg during winter. Because, I don't know, it's just too cold, or, I really don't know. But when Christmas rolls around, they turn Liseberg into a Christmas market. So you can go there to get, Christmassy stuff. Now, like I said, I've gone to Liseberg about 4 times. I think I've just gone 4 times. The first time, it was when we moved here, and we're like, oh, that Liseberg seems something fun. And then after we went there, actually no, this makes it 5. Nope, 5. Yes, very poor videos, I know. But, 5. So, the first time, yes, we moved there. Second time, it was like, okay, that was pretty fun. Guys, you can go again. The third time, it was when Halloween rolled around. The spooky season of witches and pumpkins. And then we went with our friends, the Swains. Which, that was fun. So, basically, my friend Jack and his family. And now the 4th and 5th time have been with my brother's friends, Emily and Sebastian. That was the 4th and 5th time that we've gone. So, most of the time, so these 3 times that I've been, that was with friends. So, and these 2 times were just with our family. So, I've been to Liseberg more with my friends than I have on my own. Now, I was talking about the Wheels of Fortune before, and I'm just gonna go through them, and I'm too lazy to actually draw them, so I'm just gonna show you, on the page. So, the first one is Anthon Berry, meaning Anthon Hell, which you can win chocolate Ansonberry or Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferrari sweet. And then Beal Hewlett, which is the car wheel, is where you can win all grains bilar, which is it's a Swedish candy. Then you have center Hewlett, which means the center wheel, which you can just chocolate. And then Choklad Hewlett, which is the chocolate wheel, where it's chocolate marble milk. Yeah, it's marble chocolate. Then we have the dime Hewlett, meaning the dime wheel, and you can win chocolate. Basically, it's either dime or favorite mix, which favorite mix is, again, a Swedish candy, where you just have a bunch of different mixes of sweets. Dummel Hewlett, which is Dumble wheel, which is chocolate. Yes, it's either Dummel or Geisha, which you can choose. Then you have Fiskdammen, which is the fish pond, where you can win toys. And I'm thinking of showing you one of the toys that I won. Yeah, like the things that I've won. Then we have Godis Hewlett, the sweet wheel. You have sweets, which include Polly, Gottuk Blandat, the mixed Fruxo, which is another Swedish candy, Zoo, which is another Swedish candy, which are delicious, and Djungrovo. That one I've never heard of before. And then you have Kanin Hewlett, which I've won something from there. Liseberg rabbits. Children, it's just, you can either win Liseberg rabbits, which are these stuffed animals, child furniture, or toys. I won a Liseberg rabbit, but one of the things in the Liseberg rabbit collection. Actually, I didn't win it, it was my brother. Then you have Kexchokladen, which it's a chocolate bar kex. Then you have Kramhjulet, which is the hug wheel. Sounds very weird, I know, but that is just stuffed toy animals. So after you read that, not as weird. The Oreo Hewlett, which is just the Oreo wheel, chocolate and biscuits, basically Oreo chocolate or Oreo biscuits, which I didn't know Oreo biscuits existed. The snack wheel, chips and snacks, Estrella. They have to be Estrella. Then you have the Snickers and Twix, which is either chocolate, which Snickers and Twix both contain peanuts in, so if you don't want that, then you can get Skittles, which are delicious. Then you have the Toblerone wheel, which, yes, if you win, you'll get Toblerone. The Sport Lunch, which I don't know which one that is. Tutti Frutti wheel, then you'll just get Tutti Frutti. And Mobile Lucky Wheel, which I think some chocolate cars? I don't know. But yeah, that's basically everything. Yeah, we won this as well for the rabbit. Yeah.